Good morning. Today we're going to be talking about what you're going to do for your flex day. I would like for you to listen to all of these instructions, and if you have questions, kind of jot them on a piece of paper, and then before you start working, please reach out to me in a Canvas message and let me know what your questions are so I can help you. Today you're going to be following 3 steps. Okay, this is what's on Canvas calendar, so I'm just going through it with you. Step 1, you're already doing it. You're watching this instructional video. Step 2, you're going to get some materials, including a timer, something you can use to count down 30 minutes. You're going to work on some drawing, and then you'll stop when you're done with your 30 minutes. Step 3, you're going to click this Google form, and you're going to let me know how today went for you, what you learned, what you did, and if there's any questions that you have after completing the lesson. Our goals today is that we're going to practice drawing for accuracy by going back to our very first skills that we did the first day, observing shapes and taking your time. Finally, by clicking this Google form, you're going to use your words to let me know how it went today. So those are your 2 goals, to practice accurately drawing and to use your words to let me know how things went for you. So now you can see I'm having my workspace set up. I have a piece of paper. If you don't have a white piece of paper, lined paper is fine for today. I have a pencil. It'd be nice if I had an eraser in case I mess up. I have something to do time with. Okay, to take my time. And then I need some things to draw. So I just went to my kitchen and bathroom and I got a couple things that I'll be drawing. Okay, I got a spice jar and a fork. Okay, and then I went to my bathroom and I got a nail polish. This is my daughter's shade. And I got a, what do you call that? Dental floss. And a little tube of toothpaste. I don't know how much I'll get done in 30 minutes, but I wanted to be prepared. So before you start drawing, I need you to get all your stuff ready to go. Then we're going to practice drawing just like you did when you were here the very first day of class, okay, where you were looking. This may look familiar to you. We were trying to draw Mickey Mouse by looking at basic shapes and how they related to each other, where they fit. We were also trying to take our time. We said to do a good job at that point, we said we needed to study it. We need to look at it. We need to invest some major time into it. We need to make observations and we needed to try. And really, guys, this brings me to a thought about practicing. Really, for any instrument you would pick up and try to learn, you're going to need to invest some time and effort and look at what you're doing, look at the notes. If you're doing a sport, let's just say basketball, you're not going to do well your first time out on the court. You know, maybe you were 5 years old or 8 years old. You're not going to make your first shot, likely. You're going to have to put some time into it. You're going to have to try hard. You're going to have to look at the goal where you're shooting. Okay, nothing comes naturally. Drawing, in order to get good at it, you need to practice. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be looking at making contour line drawings. Now this is new. We did not discuss this word in class. Okay, and I'm going to describe the difference to you here. An outline of something is just that. You can trace it. Okay, so if I were going to take this and trace it, and by the way, I don't think that's a bad idea to start your drawing. Okay, but really, this little outline could be anything. That could be a roll of tape, like a dispenser. That could be the head of a flat iron, a straightener. That could be part of a small stapler. It could be anything. You really can't tell what it is by looking at the outline. A contour drawing is looking at some of the major parts, some of the major lines, some of the details. That's what I'm going to ask you to do today. is several contour line drawings, however many you can get done in 30 minutes. Okay, now that's not including this time. This is once you start drawing, 30 minutes of actual work time. A detailed drawing, this is where we will be headed in 7th grade semester and in 8th grade classes, where we're looking at highlights, we're looking at shadows, we're looking at maybe cast shadows on the ground. Okay, that is coming, but that's not really where we are right now. It's important that we can get the contour line done. So I'm going to demonstrate for you, if this was you, what you would do. As soon as I'm done talking, you would get all of your supplies around, all of your items that you may need to draw, your pencil, your paper, your timer. Make sure there's nothing loud distracting you. Okay, so for example, if the dishwasher is on, maybe you open it up, okay, so that it's not running right now. If a dog is barking, maybe take care of your dog right now. Let her out, then let her come back in, let her settle down, and then you're really going to just focus. You're going to work for 30 minutes. You're not getting up out of your seat. You're just going to focus. Then when you're ready, you can hit go on your timer, okay, and you're going to start to make some observations. Now, I chose to trace to do the outline. That's totally fine if that's what you want to do, but that's not where I'm going to stop. Okay, I'm going to be looking at, well, how does one thing fit into the other thing? Okay, and so you're going to make those observations. I'm going to pause this video and come back when I have it done. Okay, so here I'm back. You can see that it took me about 5 minutes, because I started at 30, to go in and add all of the details that I could see. Things like the dotted dashes for the lines, the best if used by, the weight, everything else. So I'm not done. I still have 25 minutes or so to do some drawings. Remember, we're trying to practice spending our time, investing our time so we can get better, making observations, and really trying hard to get better at drawing. Okay? Good luck to you. As soon as you're done with that drawing, your last step is going to be, and I'll show you that in a minute. So your last step after you're done with your drawing is you're going to come back here to the Canvas calendar. You're going to click on this Google form, and you're going to let me know how today's activity went for you, how you did with your drawing after you invested all of that time and effort and concentration and practice, how your contour line drawings were coming along. Remember, again, the goals were that you could draw accurately by taking your time and observing basic shapes. I hope you have a great time today. I hope this is relaxing for you and also productive. Good luck.